Okay, that's another stack. No, she one-shot me. That was Team Boost Kiku in last minute. Oh my god. I think that was Team Boost. That was still Team Boost, right? Yeah, hello. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Roman Puss here with some more OPBR. We're gonna do a little more gameplay. We're gonna cover the one, the only, the one of the 9 Scabbards, the prettiest, handsomest Kiku Swan. I love her. She is amazing. She is great, but can also be very squishy. She has potential and can fight herself, like in the current meta, but the only issue is that, I mean Roger, but Roger's an issue for everyone, so can I really declare that an issue given everyone has that problem? Anyways, let's dive in, let's look at her character overview and look at the traits, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Now, here's our girl Kiku. She is, like, pretty good damage. Like, this thing hits like maximum of 5 hits, so once you do 99, 5 hits, that's going to do about like 400 something of damage. Not bad, not bad. You use it more so to move around and get a knockback. So, it's long range too, so you can hit a lot of people, and it allows you to travel very fast, very quick. It works really well. Nullify stagger as well, which is really nice. This can be annoying. Next up, your skill 2 does 490 damage, so it works pretty well. The reason I think that her damage skills are so low is because she has like a fat attack buff, and we'll get to that in a second. But anyways, they're really short cooldown. That's only 20 seconds. This is only 22 seconds. So that's also why they're very low. It's because they can be spammable. So if you think about that, you get the 20% cooldown. Therefore, you have it at about what, like 16 seconds roughly, give or take. Which was really short, so that's not bad. Let's dive into the traits, because this is what makes her. So when there are 60 seconds or less remaining, inflict self with Mask of the Devil, which I think is so cool, and this is amazing that they've given this to her for a step-up character. It's really cool. I loved it. When your character is inflicted with Mask of the Devil, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 1 by 100%, and boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 100%, which is amazing. So basically, when you get that in the last 60 seconds, you get your skills back. Fantastic. It's insane. When an area around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%, typical for an attacker. After killing, enemy recover HP by 15%. This is nice because you can just keep fighting and allows you to heal. And if you get kill things, which you do have a lot of damage to kill things, it works really well. When your character is inflicted with Mask of the Devil, boost attack by 30%. That hurts. Trust me. I'm going to show you why. When your allies are not near the treasure area where you are at, boost the cooldown reduction speed of dodge by 50%. So, works really well. So, I don't know, it's really good for getting your skill cooldown, where you can fight on your own. You are kind of obnoxious. So, let's dive in. Let's take a look at some gameplay from our Kiku Swan. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves a little bit of Sunset Archipelago. We got ourselves a Roger on the enemy team. We got some Snake Man, Law, Mihawk. Now, one thing I want to emphasize is you do have the potential to kill a Roger. You do. I don't know, in case you didn't notice from the earlier clip, but Kiku is, I'm going to straight up say it, she does not shine in the first 2 minutes. She's just kind of your basic average attacker, but she does have potential to do things. So, this, obviously, we have a game favor. Look at that. We have healthed him with, remember, this is only like a very low ability. What is it, like 400 and something damage? That's really low. That's really not that intense. Obviously, we don't struggle to fight a Snake Man. This is like insane. It's beautiful. Dude, freaking Kiku Swan. Now let's go over and see if we can fight that Mihawk. We didn't even fight on any treasure. We didn't have any damage bonus. We don't have any attack boost either. But we did have color advantage, so keep that in mind as we are there. Just keep that in mind. So, got our allies. We're going to take a little bit of treasure. We're looking pretty favored here. We got ourselves potential 5-0. Ooh, Sabo Swan. Well, what I would do is probably back up and line up. But Kiku Swan just goes. I probably would have backed up, used my skill 1, and ran that Sabo over. But that's okay. This works too. Okay, well, we got died. We did it. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back on the map. We got ourselves a little bit of team boost. Unfortunately, that is at the end of that, so we don't get to use and abuse that team boost. The game flipped a little bit. We was 1-4, but we're 2-3 now. Let's go see if we can get these flags back, help our teammate out up top. In general rule, if you're playing on this map, try to control the top 2. It makes life a lot easier. If you have the bottom 3, it's kind of harder to hold all 3. Whereas the top 2 are much easier to maintain, and you can jump down and get a 3rd flag at the last minute if you need to. So, Kiku Swan. Oh, luckily he went on the railing and didn't go on Kiku, because I don't think he necessarily would have been able to dodge had we been hit by that. But look at the damage. You are very mobile for Kiku Swan. And remember, you guys, she is just a step up. She's not a bounty fest. It is the last 60 seconds. We've got our Demon Mask. We've got our attack boost. That's 30% attack boost. We are going to charge this flag a little bit. I don't know why Demasta wants to charge this flag. It's a freaking attacker. I mean, he's holding the top 2 flags. So really, he's one man holding 2 flags. Actually, he's doing his job. We're going to stay. We just blow out the Sabo's time. All we got to do is make him waste his time. There's no need to rush. We sit here and make him waste his time. He's got no dodge. Now we should be able to just use our abilities and whack him. But unfortunately, we got knocked down. That's alright. Mistakes are made. That was just one auto attack. Look at how much damage we actually did to him. So, we get a little outplayed here. And then we one-shot. Now, I have been one-shot by that ability so many times. Your fatter damage skill is the skill too. Keep that in mind. We wiped him. Now we're going to get that fat win. Watch this. Oh, did you see the damage on that? It's actually gnarly. I mean, we had the 30% damage increase as well. So, let's see here. I think we barely might lose this. Oh, not today. Not today, bro. Not today. Ooh, a decent like 5k score. Now, Kiku doesn't have any status effects. Keep that in mind. So she's not going to get your highest points, but she does get fat scores. So take that into consideration. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Round 2. We got ourselves a little Fishman Island with the Kiku Swan. Once again, I just want to mention that like your first 2 minutes, you are not like anything crazy. You're not bad by any means, but you're just not anything crazy. So keep that in mind when you're fighting. You are fairly squishy. We only have 21k HP. That's not insane. Your defenses are not the highest. You don't have anything like crazy for max level defense, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Now, the one thing we gotta be careful of is the Roger. Obviously, we avoided him because he will one-shot you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're gonna get destroyed by Roger, but if you can blindside him, you can whack him if it's the last 60 seconds because you need that attack buff to destroy him. So here we are, got a little Zoro, got a little Shanks. We're gonna back up for now because that's a lot of people coming. So we're stalling. Let's see what we want to go in. We hesitating. Alright, got a little Rayleigh. Don't want to fight him. Generally, yeah, those green attackers, watch out for them because they will very easily one-shot you. Alright, nice try, Shanks. That's Shanks players, ladies and gentlemen. Revival of the banner? Question mark? Alright. Boosh! Look at that. So, Mihawk has a lot of damage reduction. Granted, we pushed him off his treasure, but Mihawk has a lot of damage reduction, and we actually just like fat chunked him. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's a little gnarly. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, Mihawk just got Japampoozled by a homegirl O-Kiku Swan. Now, Demasta does run like a lot of attack, and so obviously, as an attacker, it's just run attack. For a metal set, you could go Boa, triple Boa set. You could run Luffy set. Your typical attacker metals would be good, ideal for you. You have really great cooldowns, so you don't really have to worry too much about cooldowns. So keep that in mind as you're going. Look at that. That's a little nasty team boost, but still. It is actually spicy. I can't wait. I think I'm actually going to work on maxing her because I love my blues. And unfortunately, blues aren't that great right now, but I still love my blues. Watch out. Let's see if this Roger gonna one-shot us. And Oden. Oden will be a little difficult to fight too. This is team boost. Keep that in mind. Oh, knock that kid down. Knock that kid down. Team boost. You got half health. Look at that. Look at that. See how you can stall? What you have to do when you're playing this, you play this just like if you guys have Kyoshiro. They kind of play the exact same. You go back and forth. You like run, and then you knock your enemy down, and then you kind of run them back, give yourself a little bit of distance, and then you go and run them over again. So, we got ourselves a feast. You're going to go pick that up because you're going to do fat damages with that. Alright, we got a little Zoro. Zoro does have that fat damage reduction. Let's see how this goes. Bam! Zoro has a fat damage reduction. I think it's only when he's in a skill, so we got him before he got it off. But that's just a benefit that you can get your skill off before Zoro gets his skill off, so you can knock him over. Probably still going to take damage, but that's okay. Look at him, deeps, ladies and gentlemen. Color advantage, yes, but Zoro is still a very hard character to deal with, I'm going to be honest. So, because if you don't have a fat one-shot against that Zoro, he will just skill up and will do the gnarly stuff. This is what I mean. You use this stuff when you want to you just blindside Rogers. Don't straight up try and 1v1 a Roger because you'll probably lose. And they will blindside you and you'll get one shot. So keep that in mind. Look at that 7.6k score. That is my girl Demasta. Best lolly ever. Demasta, we love her. Look at that fat MVP score. Dang, Gucci. Alright, here is our last game of the evening. Another Fishman Island. We're going to be zooming out the gates. Boys and girls, we got a Big Mom. Now, Big Mom will be a little bit trickier because you can get shocked. So keep that in mind when you're fighting her. And she potentially is running Grand Line. I probably wouldn't be running Grand Line if I was a Big Mom, but sometimes that's your only choice, depending on what your build is. So keep that in mind. It's something to watch out for. She will be a little bit tankier and a little girthier, and the electricity makes her harder to fight. And when she has her skill 1 up, you might as well just stall her out. That's just a general note for anyone playing. Green attackers, remember, like this is Demasta playing is really smart here by not going straight into the Rayleigh, because if he perfect dodges, you are going to die. Look at that. Look at, ooh, dude, Demasta, dude, patience is a virtue with the Kiku Swan. Honestly, back up, and use the skill 1. Back up, and then use your skill 1. That's the trick to playing her. That's the trick to playing her. Now, see what I mean? You get a little shocked. You don't want to sit in the fray of the fight if you can. It's not always an option, but do your best to do that. Sit outside, see that skill 1's always up, see that skill 2 cooldown. Oh my god, I'm actually blown away with how fast that is. That's a little bit disgusting. Rouge probably take some time to kill, but you're gonna be able to kill him anyway. Oh, da da da. I love myself some PG laugh. Kaido will one-shot you as well. Green attackers, your worst enemy. I think like pretty much all of them. Except maybe Bounce Man, but like who plays that, so. Yeah. Now this is just a cluster up of a fight. Look at that. That was 4.6k damage on you from one auto attack from the Kaido. I didn't actually fully see if he had his buffs on, but. Now we're gonna play double green. You got that advantage against the Snake Man. Ooh, half health on the Rayleigh, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't no petite little damage. We ain't tickling their janglies, if you know what I'm saying. We be wapoozling. Oh, dude, look at that. That's spicy, dude. Kiku, great. I think she's great. The Scabbards in general have been very undervalued because they're only step-ups, so don't underestimate them. Granted, yes, Roger, and yes, Oden are cancer, but you can still make them work. Oh, we're gonna run and we're gonna dash and dime with that 12k HP or that 12 HP. Okay, kind of with it aside, just sometimes the bugs. Sometimes everybody make mistakes. They had team boost too as well, so it's gonna be like even harder. It's only level 88 Big Mom. Yikes. Alright, respawning up out the gates. Let's get this Kiku Swan, the most handsomest, prettiest samurai in all the land. This beautiful woman, we finna go clap some cheeks. We're gonna bamboozle it. We're looking pretty good. We got 3-2. It's only potential of a last minute like deaths. Dude, that damage on that Rayleigh. Do you see what I mean? The mask is disgusting. Your mask is your friend. I'm gonna be honest. Watch the Kaido, watch the Kaido. We gonna avoid. Whack that Urush. Dude, your damage is disgusting. I love it. I love it, baby. I love it. Look at that. 7k score again! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Kiku Swan. Lovely, beautiful, perfection is what it do be is. Another MVP by my beautiful Demasta. Look at this. Let's check. Let's peep the bit. Peep the drip. Peep the drip. 7 kills, dear god. That is our Kiku Swan gameplay. Really good. You are squishy. One thing that we did not get to see too many of is the Roger one-shotting you, so keep in mind you will get one-shot by Roger, and Oden can be annoying as well. Green units and the green attackers runners are something you got to watch out for, but that should be kind of self-explainable because they do have color advantage against you and they are EXs. So watch out for that. Blackbeard, if you're fighting Blackbeard, you want to just play it. I'm telling you, like, run back, use your skill 1 to zoom by them as you're like messing with them. Like when you know he's going to skill 1, you just skill 1, then you'll like knock him over and just move along. Go through your day and just keep toying with them. So you do fat damage, use your skills to your advantage. They're extremely short cooldown. It works well. Just watch out for the green units. That is all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is our gameplay. Thank you so much to my second fleet leader, Demasta Swan. She is the best, the one and only. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have seen her in the Alliance battles. So thank you so much, Demasta, for giving me the gameplay. I will be maxing Kiku as soon as I can. I have a lot of units on my list to max out, so I will be working on that. And that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns. See how she does. Metal says I can give some more suggestions down below. And that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm your boy Roman Puss. I'm gonna be taking off. Yeah. Peace, beautiful people.